First choice strip, of course, no longer this season red and white stripes, but rather a chessboard pattern. Eibar in their second or even third choice colours, yellow and green. Griezmann is
new. This is Mendilibar's tactic. Can Vidal sprint in behind? He's got the timing, but not the pace.
Firpo, not the greatest control. Artur playing his way out of trouble.
He's being harassed, and our referee, who's a debutant with Barcelona today, reckons he gave Diop a little nudge as he was running away from him. I'm quite sure that I saw. Here we go. Yeah, okay. There's the
wide to Inui. Inui tries the shots.
Football. It's really Saturday be it. Sunday afternoon drive or football. Very slow.
There's Messi. Things could change now. Messi, what a finish from Leo Messi! It's 1-0 to Barcelona in just under 4
on this, because they had the numbers there. Messi's finish is crisper than he's managed for weeks and weeks. But at this stage, he shouldn't be going past so many. Dimitrovic left a little bit helpless because of this nutmeg. But I just wonder if Diop could have been a pace quicker and prevented Messi getting the shot away. He's strong, Messi, in that instance. These are the things that before that game, which unlocks that goal like last week, unlocks a game in which Barcelona weren't really.
Rakitic, Messi, Griezmann, first time to Semedo, looking for the return ball, and that is brilliant defending. Really well defended by Esteban Burgos there. Vidal has a go, trying to surprise Dimitrovic, and latches onto the rebound and can only find.
I said yesterday, we will have to suffer if we want to get anything out of this. We have. It's a word that gets used a lot. The two strangest words that get used in Spanish, and it's the first time we've really seen any action from him.
There's Messi into the area. Messi, 2-0. Leo Messi, you better not. Leo Messi, Graham Hunter, go up to the blackboard, write 100 times. Leo Messi is still the number one.
16th goal of the season, but I'd point out that the two in this match are his first in the league since the 19th of January. He'd gone against Valencia, defeat, Levante, Real Betis, Getafe, and now today without scoring. Two in this match, each self-created, I'd argue. That finishing hat-trick against Mallorca the 7th of December, that still had only been 2 goals before today.
Oh, that's taken a nasty reflection, and who's waiting there? Messi squares it for Griezmann, and Messi it is who has to do it. Griezmann can't accept the gift, and rather fortunately for him, the ball rebounds into the path of the greatest player. You end up thinking that he makes the others look as though they almost don't belong out there. Leo Messi, a hat-trick. Eat your words.
Setien wins a watch because it's the player who I think whose form hasn't justified him been brought into the team. Rakitic, who closes down Eibar's best footballer today, Arbilla. The lucky bounce is just a reward for hard work. Surely Griezmann, I thought you were going to give Griezmann the benefit of the doubt and say that's a lovely 1-2 with it, but up to the blackboard, do the lines. Never, because there's a very strict tactical plan here. Do they want to just say, okay, we'll have a go?
Good ball from Messi into the space. Semedo cuts it back. There's Griezmann.
Touch.
Lovely first touch to Vidal, who returns it to him. And there's Busquets and a magnificent double save from
Or their ability to. They're a pugnacious bunch with an aggressive manager who won't accept a white flag from his team, even with the most important game coming up.
Now Artur. Griezmann, Messi, oh lovely through ball, Semedo, oh, should have been 4-0, the flag up anyway.
Felt that it was his right to get onto this as a striker, but it was on his right foot. It's possibly a mistaken call, and Semedo, without Griezmann in his way, really needs to crash that in. You can see from Griezmann's body language, he wants it, leave it, déjala. Déjala was the shout from Griezmann, hence the annoyment. Sorry.
Standing over it, so too is Cotti. It's going to be Cotti. Yes, it is. Trying to swing it in, and a fine save from Ter Stegen. whether that one was on target 100%. Keeper.
Keeper who you would agree has been on exceptional form, not just brilliant as a goalkeeper but as a leader, as a warrior for a side under pressure, but he hasn't kept a clean sheet since mid-January.
Straight back to Inouye, who shows strength and determination. Still Inouye, and it takes a deflection off the back of Frenkie de Jong and goes.
His work following Semedo's dopiness. This is the point at which Semedo has just given the ball to the Japanese, and at this stage it's crazy to see highly paid players turn their back like that. At that point, anything can happen. You have to get through. Well, his substitution is the same. He's got a big role to play. There, you heard it.
Well, yeah, certainly Martin Braithwaite last week playing Leganés against.
I agree with you. The cynic in me says that it hasn't been against him. That
Oriana through the legs of Umtiti. Fortunately for Ter Stegen. Still Messi. Longley. And it's finished off in offside by Umtiti.
I think there were only about the 3 offsides there, were there? Or maybe 4. Yeah, and Setien could have claimed. I put them on because...
Not a lot in it.
And then, but as the ball comes in off here, and then I think the pass to Umtiti, well, it's just about backwards. Yeah. Simple. Just build a platform.
Messi.
On this pitch, if I was on this pitch, and you know we were in Braithwaite's position, it'd be time for a bit of cheeky fun. Say, Leo, I fancy this one.
Leo Messi hears the whistle, steps up, and Dimitrovic, just as you pointed out, great. Barcelona winning corner.
He's had a good game, Dimitrovic. You would honestly say that there would be possibilities for
Getafe last season. Found it. It's a neat ball in, and there is Arturo Vidal in an offside position on the far post, and sees his goal disallowed, much to his disappointment. Last season, where Cristoforo came into the Getafe starting 11 on a fairly regular basis, and the stat for a long time was whenever plenty of options here. Messi driving through the middle, plays it off to Vidal, comes back to Vidal, Braithwaite. Showing some nice footwork, it falls for Messi. Leo Messi makes it number 4. Braithwaite gets an assist. Messi
took the ball under control really nicely. Vidal tried to find him the first time. This is a nice touch.
Yeah.
Not only takes it in his chest, but shields it. Stops, waits a tiny burst of pace there. And while Dimitrovic is hamstrung by the fact that he has to reach at it, Messi's shark-like presence in the box meant that as soon as that touch was solid to his foot, you didn't doubt he was going to score. It's his first 4-goal haul this season. It's the 3rd time this season Barcelona in La Liga have won by a 4-goal margin, but it's by a long, long way Setien's most definitive proof that he's making progress with this squad. And Braithwaite, anybody who's not a romantic,
he could have been expected to do, and can we just establish once and for all?
Score 4 goals every time. This is the sharpness that he's been largely missing since November, and it's frightening for his rivals.
Oh, Braithwaite's through. Braithwaite! It's going to fall in the end for Artur. It's 5-0, and again Braithwaite very much involved. A smile on Artur.
On the bench, watching the floodgates reopen, watching chances be set up. Braithwaite's power there is enough to give him the shot that Dimitrovic blocks. It's a good save. He's so unlucky because the stretch means it comes off his heel. Now, Griezmann's looking at our date.
Early days yet, just a few minutes evidence to go on.